Which is going up and down. It's a little bit cooler today than it was yesterday. It certainly feels pretty raw across much of Scotland with a bitter and biting northerly wind. Those northerly winds extending further south through the rest of today, staying with us through the night tonight before eventually easing through tomorrow. But I think even through tomorrow, across those eastern counties of England, it will stay, fairly chilly to say the least. Introducing some colder air, so a colder night tonight than we've been used to. Quite a widespread frost, I think, across Scotland and parts of Northern England and Northern Ireland too. Also seeing temperatures dipping below freezing. Further south, those temperatures just about holding up at around about 2 or 3 degrees above freezing. Quite a lot of cloud again across the UK at the moment. Some good holds though across more central parts of England. Some sunny spells here. The thickest of that cloud across more eastern parts of Scotland. It's been a pretty miserable morning here. A lot of rain, as you can see on the radar picture. What that doesn't show is we've actually got quite a bit of snow up over the tops of the Grampians. In fact, with those northerly winds, blizzard-like conditions, but really only up above around about 500 metres. All that rain is continuing to slip southwards, so turning quite wet across northeast England through this afternoon. Elsewhere, generally quite cloudy, some sunny spells as we've seen, particularly in the south, and still quite a few showers, particularly across northwest England, parts of Wales, and maybe 1 or 2 into the far southwest as well. It's all pretty mixed because of an area of low pressure, but it is now on its way out, and we're going to see this little little ridge of high pressure starting to work its way in, bringing for most of us a dry night, but also a chilly night, and for most of us a dry and a fine day as we go through into tomorrow. Yes, I think some eastern counties of England will start off with more cloud and possibly some morning showers, and still with that chilly wind, but that wind will die out as the showers do too. So for most, as I said, a dry and a fine day, but the cloud increasing at the same time out to the west for the afternoon. Maybe Northern Ireland, certainly I think where the western fringes of Scotland seeing some spots of rain later as the wind again starts to pick up. Temperature-wise, tomorrow, well, similar to today. It's generally around about 6 or 7 degrees, perhaps 8 or 9 in the south. Somewhere like Aberdeen, though, temperatures after that chilly start struggling to get much above 4 or 5 degrees. Still pretty mixed on Friday. The high sinks to the south, lots of isobars, but a change in wind direction brings a much milder day. But again, a fairly cloudy day. Some rain clearing the east, and perhaps some rain again into the northwest later on.